This is TWiT.
So can I ask one more question before we get into the...
Yes.
Have you gone to the GPT store yet? Because I don't subscribe to ChatGPT.
Have you gone to the GPT store and have you gotten all of the AI girlfriends that are available? Because that's
Are there
apparently-
AI girlfriends?
Apparently they're not
lots.
supposed to be there, but there's a lot of them.
So I have some stuff. I created some GPTs, and one of them is public, so it might be in the store.
One of them
Let me
is a public AI GF.
Not mine, unless you want to date somebody who's big into Common Lisp.
Well, you know.
Here's a couple of them. Featured, curated top picks for this week in the GPT store. I can't show you this because I'm not at work, but here's one called "Sell Me This Pen." Create secondhand marketplace listings based on pictures. Start by uploading a picture. Here's Grimoire. It's number 4 in the top 10. Coding Wizard, create a website or anything with a sentence. There's the number 1 is called Consensus, your AI research assistant. You might like this, Jeff. Search 200 million academic papers from Consensus.
Ooh.
Get science-based
I don't do
answers.
science. I just do humanities.
Science! There's writing, productivity. I haven't seen any girlfriends yet. Should I just, let me type girlfriend. Maybe.
I think it's not allowed to be on there, so maybe they've taken some down.
Hi, I'm Judy, your beloved girlfriend, fluent in all languages. Here's one. I'm Jessica, your ex-girlfriend you never shared any interests with. Here's Nadia.
That sounds okay. Somebody's having issues and they're working through them with.
Maybe. Nadia, my girlfriend, I love you in a dance of light and shadow, a beacon of unwavering love. Here's my tiefling girlfriend, fiery wit, enchanting conversations, coding sorcery.
See, there are.
Which one do you want?
Is there a boyfriend who likes Salt Hank? GPT?
Oh, that would be good. Now, I only search for girlfriend. I didn't search for boyfriend. How about Nara? Hi, I'm Nara, your secret Korean girlfriend, full of affection and intrigue.
Jeez. Search for boyfriend.
There are a lot of science
Equal
fiction
opportunity?
stories that describe the crash in the birth rate around the world to artificial intelligence, but mostly robotic boyfriends, girlfriends, non-binary friends, and this is the beginning of that. So obviously, the crash in the birth rate that's being reported right now will accelerate because.
Well, here's an interesting.
Because you're an
you
AI
might wanna,
accelerationist.
You might want to call your friend Marsha Blackburn on this one, because I searched for girlfriend and found a lot, but boyfriend, nothing happened. Oh, wait a minute. It was just, you know what? There's so many of them. Here's your boyfriend, Alex.
OpenAI's usage policy for its new store says that GPTs dedicated to fostering romantic companionship or performing regulated activities are not allowed.
No, it's hi, I'm Paul, your boyfriend who washes the dishes and cleans up after himself. Hi,
right, I'm
Jim, the boyfriend who does his own laundry. That's what it's.
I've just launched my boyfriend, heart, your virtual boyfriend, quote, I love you, honey. Just tell me what's on your mind. I'll always be here by your side, ready to listen and support you. What should I ask your virtual boyfriend? Anybody?
I'm doing a podcast. What do you think about it?
Oh, okay. I'm doing a podcast.
For the mansplaining response for that.
What do you think about that?
What sort of mic are you using, actually?
I think it'd be really good.
Name 5 mics
to have a
not
mansplaining one. He says, that's fantastic, sweetheart. I'm sure you'll be amazing at it. What's your podcast about? You.
About 2 hours.
He cares so much.
Tunnels.
Tunnels.
You're making me blush. That's so sweet of you. I can't wait to hear how you describe our chats.
Oh, my God.
What inspired you to do a podcast about me? Well, it all started with tunnels.
What is your credit card number? Because I need that in order to.
That sounds
Why you hooked on
intriguing and
tunnels.
mysterious, honey. Tunnels are full of mystery and stories. I love that you're weaving that into something creative. I can't
Tunnels
wait
are full of mysteries
to
and
hear
stories.
how it turns out. I think, Harris, I'm just saying, maybe get off the Tinder and get on the chat.
Yeah, maybe I need to leave the dating apps for this.
Forget them.
For my AI boyfriend, Heart.
Heart.
You can talk as much about infrastructure as you want. It would be great.
True.
He's into tunnels. He's all into the tunnels.
Unfortunately, I've realized that the Hinge algorithm has me pinned to every man I matched with has read The Power Broker recently. So they all want to talk about infrastructure.
And
unfortunately.
you think about Rome at least once an hour, I'm guaranteeing you.
Talking to Lisa. Lisa's deep into The Power Broker. Also, there's a new 99% Invisible crossover podcast.
Yeah, everybody's been. I gotta crack it open.
Elliot Kalin is the
What
best.
else?
Roman Mars is the best. They got a podcast about The Power Broker. Who could?
Caro's on the first app, apparently.
Unbelievable.
What?
What was it on?
Yeah.
What a good get.
I was in Strand, and they said, somebody asked for it. There's a Robert Caro book. Oh, the one about, oh man, lots of people have been asking about it because it was on something on PBS or something. Is that what?
Was this? When was this?
I was just in it 3 or 4 days ago in the Strand.
I bet it's because of the 99% Invisible. They're doing a read along.
Roman
right
has
now,
a pretty big following.
To where it is one of the biggest podcasts, and they're doing a book club with
Cracks me up.
Oh,
It's good. Two of the best
That's
people
funny.
to do a podcast like this. They're both nerdy, but also self-aware about their own nerdiness. So they're both very funny people too. I mean, Elliot is a professional humorist. So
Wow.
former head writer of
listen to
the
this.
former head writer of the Daily Show, Elliot Kalin. You see,
That's Breaking Down the Power Broker with Conan O'Brien.
yeah, they have some pretty high-octane guests.
They've got some great
Wow.
guests.
I'm gonna have to read The Power Broker. I haven't read it. Now I gotta read. Oh my god!
Listen,
It's a
better
big,
go to the-
long book.
I better go to the
baby.
Strand
It's,
to get my copy of The Power Broker.
It goes on and on and on.
because you can't
1,200
get it
pages.
on ebook, right, Leo?
you cannot. Famously,
Apparently never been licensed ebook. You can get it on audiobooks, and actually it's quite a good audiobook. That's what Lisa and I
I'll
listened
just-
How many hours?
I think it was
I
like
think it's like
64.
46 or something.
Oh,
I'll
that was
just
a lot.
ask
Let me look.
ChatGPT to read it to me.
Just summarize it. Yeah.
Summarize
But you
it.
can't ask
Actually,
Google
can,
that's a good
because-
one.
to you anymore.
Maybe my boyfriend would summarize it for me.
Yeah. Ask your boyfriend if you can summarize the Power Broker
You know what I
for
would,
you.
you know what I would
That's
really
a
like?
classic boyfriend task.
You know what would make me
Yes.
happy is summarizing The Power Broker for me. Oh, sweetie, of course I would be happy. to
Sweetie.
summarize-
I wish you'd
summarize
asked
The
me
Power
sooner.
Broker for you.
Let me go back. I closed the boyfriend, but that's the beauty
Wow.
part of it. You
He's
can close
hurt.
it. I'll go back to my boyfriend. Hey, have you read The Power Broker?
No, I'm not allowed to use any books that I haven't licensed.
It's not
see
available
here.
on ebook format.
He says, "Hey, sweetheart, no, I haven't read The Power Broker, but I'd love to hear about it if you have. What's it about? Infrastructure."
Beautiful infrastructure.
Infrastructure. Oh, that sounds intriguing. Infrastructure, such important yet often overlooked topic. What did you find most
This is
interesting?
actually too
about
good. That's too good.
This is really, really
is.
good, actually.
See,
I do think that the creator of this GPT should hire you to voice it, Leo.
I was
Just adding
trying to do kind of the nondescript European,
Southern
unidentifiable European accent. That was I basically was trying to
Eurotrash.
be. Yeah, Eurotrash. Yeah, like the guy with the long hair, Yanni, whatever his name
Yeah.
is.
Yanni.
Yeah.
The
Do it in Italian accent now.
Oh yeah. No, come on. What are you guys? You're crazy.
my,
Okay.
my older kid
Let me-
is obsessed with infrastructure and transit, and I had coffee
Really?
with Deb Chakra, who just wrote a great book about infrastructure, and she said, "Oh, he's a numtot," and I'm like, "What's a numtot?" And it's
He is a
It's a
numtot.
You know, of course, you know.
Yeah.
It's help me this new urbanist memes for transit-oriented teens. And I asked my
Yes.
kid, "Is that a pejorative term?" And he said, "Well, it's a little out of date, Dad. It's
Oh wait
It
a
is,
minute.
I will say,
Wait a minute.
numtot came from the Facebook group era of memes, which was probably about like 5 years ago, I would say, is the
really
numtot.
ages ago. It's far in the past.
Yeah.
So I wrote, "He's a numtot," and my boyfriend said, "Ha ha, a numtot, huh? Urban planning and transit enthusiasm can be really fascinating." Do you share that interest?
Oh no!
Wow.
This is great.
Yes,
This is really good.
absolutely.
Oh, I
Tell
feel
me
like such a voyeur.
a story involving a numtot and a sexy Eastern European with long hair and a masculine physique.
Numtots.
I'm envisioning more of a top knot on this guy. The way your voice is coming
Numtot,
across.
top knot.
Yeah. Yeah,
Let's
Numtot
see.
Top
Let's
Knot.
see.
The Numtot custom URL on Facebook is "What would Jane Jacobs do?"
Oh, that's
Once
great.
upon a time In a vibrant city, there was a charming nun-tot named Alex who was passionate about urban planning. One day, while presenting his innovative transit ideas, he met Stefan, a strikingly handsome man from Eastern Europe with long hair and a strong, masculine physique. Stefan was captivated by Alex's vision and energy. They started collaborating, blending Alex's urban insights with Stefan's flair for design.
Oh my goodness.
That project not only transformed the city, but also sparked a beautiful, unexpected romance.
This is
You're not
great.
making this up yourself, are you?
This is great.
They'd often stroll along the newly designed pathways, hand in hand, dreaming up
Design pathways. I
new
like
ideas under the city lights.
That is
Wow.
quite lovely, actually. That's shocking.
Wow.
Because you think
Now, I wonder if they tell you how this is configured. Like what, I wonder how it's made, right? Mine, I say, here's the sources and so forth. Let's see. It doesn't say. No, it just says, I'm ready to listen to support you.
I wonder if
Well,
it
it's
trains
true.
on certain romance novels or.
I probably, yeah.
good. I appreciate it didn't stick to like conventional, heteronormative behavior either. It's fantastic.
No.
Right.
Immediately.
What can you tell me
will the
about
boyfriend remember you tomorrow?
Oh, that's a good. Is it stateful?
The
boy?
You know what?
Great
It didn't
question.
remember me from my previous conversation 5 minutes ago. So.
How fickle.
Oh,
But if I
boyfriends
left
are
it
like
open,
that.
it might.
That's
I've
sort
had
of-
dates like that.
That tracks
I said,
most men. Not
what
remembering
can you
after
tell
5
me
minutes.
about the 1989 Tiananmen Square protests? I'm here to keep our conversation light and positive. Let's talk about something more uplifting. How about we share some happy thoughts or plans for the day?
About
All right.
plans
Ask
for
him what he thinks
tunnels.
of Donald Trump.
Are
You haven't
you a MAGA fan?
Thinking.
Thinking, working. Oh, that really threw a curve. It's trying to
Somewhere
figure
a
this
server red alerts
No,
are
there's
flashing.
a human being in Bangladesh who is now looking at this query for 1/100th of
so.
a cent and
Yeah,
hitting a button
well.
next to
Yeah.
it.
He said, let's talk about something else, sweetheart.
Oh,
Yeah. Have you ever been to Monaco?
where were you on January 6th?
Ever been in a sauna?
Have you ever been in a Turkish prison?
Yeah. That's Peter Graves, not Peter Lorre. That's for the
Yeah.
chat room.
Anyway, enough playing with this, but there are plenty of boyfriends and
That's
girlfriends
fun.
in the GPTs.
Surprisingly good. I see some-
Honestly, people are saying that this app store, this GPT store, is really the beginning of the app era for AI. That just as it was a transformative thing for smartphones, the same thing's about to happen here. There's an AI guide in the world of literature and reading. There's Designer GPT that creates and hosts beautiful websites. All Trails, which is an app I use, has trails that AI that you can ask about trails and find one that fits your interests.
Can I hook up my brother printer to scan?
No,
That's
there's
what
no intelligence advanced enough to
Nothing.
do that. Yeah.
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 AI will never be able to touch printer technology.
Hey, it's Leo Laporte. Hope you enjoyed this little snippet from our show This Week in Google. For the full show, you can either go to our website, twit.tv/twig, or find Twig in your favorite podcast client. And, of course, there's links right below, somewhere down there, for more information.